Hi, today we're going to do a mat Pilates class, and so I encourage you to put on any type of music. Sometimes it can require an 8 count, sometimes it doesn't need an 8 count, but I encourage you to use any kind of music you want. But we're going to start in our 100, so I want you to lay all the way back. Bring your knees over your hips, and if this does not work for you, you're going to bring your feet back down to the floor. Knees over hips, lift head, neck, and shoulders, pull your rib cage towards your hips, and draw your shoulders away from your ears. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slide your ribs towards your hips. Two more times. Go ahead and bring yourself back to the mat. Press your low back into the earth. Give a little rounding of your back. And from here, take your legs to the ceiling. Now you can have your legs straight or your knees can be bent. Either turn your toes out and stay here, or we're going to do some inner and outer thigh work. We'll do one round with our heels together, another round with our big toes touching. So as you can see, this inner and outer thigh rotation. Or if that doesn't work, keep your knees over your hips. Here we go. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Pull your rib cage towards your thighs. And press your heels together. Squeeze like you zipped up those legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big toes to touch. Heels. Toes. Look to your belly button or look between your thighs. Heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Two more sets. Heels. Toes. Draw it in, release back. Sometimes we build tension in the head and neck, so turn your head to one side, then turn your head to the other. Come back to center. Our last round of these 100s are either tabletop, legs extended, or your legs can be out at a 45. This may make you arch your back. If that is happening when your legs are out lower, pull your belly towards the floor to flatten the back, or bring your legs back up, or just a little higher. So from here, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Either you want your knees over your hips, your heels over your hips, or your legs out at a 45. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're looking to the ceiling, you're going to strain your neck. I need you to look to your belly button or your thighs. We're halfway there. If you feel you need to pull your knees in or take your legs straight up to the ceiling, go ahead and do that. 3 more rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, pull it in, release. Whew. We fire up that core, but we don't run away from that change. Turn your head to one side, then turn your head to the other side. As you come back to center, we're going to do these scissors. So you're going to extend your right leg to the ceiling, left leg out. If you need your knees bent with one toe tapping the floor, you're going to take it here, or you can take your leg out. But what we're going to do is lift up, take your leg, either hold at the calf or hold at the hamstring. And we're going to go inhale, 1, 2, exhale, shh, 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 shh. So that forceful exhale will give us an opportunity to really work those abs, that core rectus abdominis, just a little bit more. Shh, 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 shh. Keep lifting and curling your ribs towards your hips. If you're tight in the hips, your knees can go here. Inhale, exhale, or toe tap, toe tap. 1, 2, switch, 2. 1, 2, switch, 2. Shh, 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 shh. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. Take a nice big stretch here. And then as you do that, rock yourself up. So as we come up nice and tall, we're gonna do these seal taps. So for some of us, our hands are gonna reach inside our legs so we can tap our heels. For others, maybe you have to hold at your hamstrings and you'll tap your heels, or you can hold at your ankles and tap your heels. But whatever works, we're gonna roll back, 1 tap, roll up, 1 tap, roll back, 2 taps, roll up, 2 taps, back, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. Go back to 1, and 1, 2 taps, 3 taps, back to 1, 2, 3, back to 1, 2 taps, 3 taps, and one more time. 1 tap, 1 tap, 2 taps, 3 taps, and hold. Go ahead and release. Sometimes taking a little twist also gives us this ability to find a little more freedom in the back. So I'm going to turn sideways for a second because I want you to really be able to see the move. Your hands are going to be forward even with the center of your thighs, but you're going to pull your chest up. You're going to keep the left leg on the floor and you're going to bend the right knee. It is even with the center of your calf. You're going to be pulling up and your heel is going to tap over and back. I can turn and face you so you can see it as well. Over and back, over and back. So here we go. Lift up nice and tall, hands to the center, and press into your fingertips to keep yourself up tall. And we're gonna do 8 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna take it up a notch. You can lift and hover this left leg off the floor. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Sit up tall, hover the leg. Here we go. We're not leaning back. We're staying up tall. We have 16. That's 8 more. Now, if you need to put your leg back down, put your leg back down. Do not give up. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, lean back, shake it out. So it does allow quad strength and the lower abdominals to kick in too. So notice it's a whole body workout, not just for the front of the body, it's the whole body. All right, hands to the center of the thighs, right leg stays planted, left knee is bent. Here we go, lift up tall and over and back, over and back, over and back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready for that hover? Come onto your fingertips. Lift and hover the leg. Again, we're not leaning back. Stay up tall. Over and back. Halfway there. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Lean back. Shake it out. So that may feel like a lot for some of us, and that is okay. We want to feel like we're getting to this point of exhaustion. All right, come back onto all fours, and let's make our way through some glute work. So what I want you to do is come onto your all fours, and then take yourself down onto your forearms. We did a movement like this earlier where we're kicking the door closed, but we had our toes turned out. This time I want you to imagine you're pushing just with your heel. So hover the knee off the floor, push and tuck, push and tuck. Knee comes straight back in towards the chest. We're driving our shoulders into our elbows into the mat. So we're not here, we're staying long. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1 and go. Kick, 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 kick. 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, tap over and back, over and back, over and back. Cross the legs. Keep your hips aiming straight down to the mat. Over and back, over and back. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and repeat. In, out, in, out, in, out. Keep it going. That burn. You're going to get out of it, but stay here. 8 more. Here's 8, 7. Strong in the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Go 16, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover, tap and tap. Over and back, over and back. Our hip doesn't move, it's staying pulled in. Last 8, go 8, 7, but we have 2 legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done on this side. Sit back. If you need to punch out that glute, go ahead and do that. Sometimes those little punch outs feel good. We've got a little fuzzy. All right. If you're feeling like you don't want to be down on your forearms and you want to be up on your hands, you're welcome to do that. I just wanted to give you some ease in your wrists. But otherwise, come back down. Whether your palms are pressing together, hands are down, or you're interlacing the fingers is up to you. But I want you to flex that left foot and kick out, in. Push, push. Imagine you're on a weight machine and you're pushing to fire up that glute and you're sliding along a track. 8 more. Here's 8, 7. Strong in the shoulders. 6. Don't sink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 16. Go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're going to feel it go into your back, so tighten your abs just a little bit more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and tap right here. Over, back, over, back, over, back. Keep it going. We have another round, right? So that's why we have to keep it going. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and repeat right here. In, out, in, out. Strong in the shoulders. This is where our shoulders want to slouch, but stay strong. In, out. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Hold out. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. See what feels best for your knee. Toes turned under or pushing into the shin of this left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't run from the burn. 4, 3, 2, over and back, over, back, over, Come on. Don't give up. This is a short time of your day. Just a 30-minute workout. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Hang in there. 4. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Done. Sit back and pound that glute. Stretch it out. See what you need. All right, come back up. So this one's going to be a little different. It may mean you have to keep one leg tucked in. We're going to work the thigh. It may mean your leg has to come into a little bit closer, or you're going to do this with a bent knee. The important thing here is you imagine you're tapping down on the thinnest piece of glass. So we don't want the heel to hit heavy. So we're going to take our legs out to a straddle. The good news is you can tip back into your hands. But what I want you to make sure, and let me turn sideways, is when you tip back, you're not collapsing back. You're keeping your chest lifted. You're using your fingertips to stay up tall. Okay, here we go. So we are going to take 8 lifts of this right leg. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lightly tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, and if you're like, my legs are cramping up, then bring them in a little bit. Bounce them out. We'll take a little breather. You may feel the outer glutes and hips kick in just a little bit more, and we want that. We're going to get into these thighs and these hips. All right, let's try it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bounce those knees. We're going to do another round of 8, and again, if you need to release, bounce the knees here, giving your outer hips a little more ease. Do that. Go ahead and extend out, and here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Either bounce from here or bring the feet together and bounce those knees. We are going to focus on the right leg. We're not going to let that heel touch, and we're going to pulse for 16. So take the legs out. Again, leaning back, keep your chest lifted. We're not on vacation. We are still powering through. Here we go. Don't let your heel touch. 16. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bounce the knees, or bring it together. Bounce those knees. Are you ready for another round of 16? Come on, we did 3 rounds of 8 lifting and lowering, so let's do 16, 3 rounds. Here we go. Lift. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tummy tight, and switch up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Release, bounce the knees, or feet together, bounce the knees. 1 more round. You can do this. Take the legs out. Lift the chest up. Here we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't give up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and done. Bring it together. Bounce it out. All right, so we've fired up the glutes, we've fired up the thighs. Let's come back around onto our stomachs and do a little back work. So coming onto your stomach, working for the back. What I want you to do is cross your hands, release your forehead. I'm going to turn sideways so you can hear me, but I want your forehead on your hands facing down. Let's swim with the legs. Here you go. Pedal or flutter those feet. Pull your belly in. Press your pelvic into the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Let your legs relax. Take your arms out. Forehead or chin on the mat, but we're going to lift the upper body and pulse our hands like we did our feet. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Belly pulling into spine. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Inhale nice and deep. Open, let it out. Come back to center, chin or forehead on the mat. Let's lift everything and flutter. Belly button pulling to the spine for 8, 7, 6, squeeze the glutes, 3, 2, 1, come down. All right, so opposite arm with the leg. So my arm closest to you is the left. So we're gonna lift left arm, right leg. Chin or forehead on the mat. We lift up, come down, switch, up and down. Keep switching, lift and lift. Belly keeps pulling to the spine. We inhale on the lift, and we exhale on the lower. Shh. I breathe loud shh, to remind you shh, of that forceful exhale. Shh. We want to feel the belly tighten even more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, lift up and hold everything up. How long am I going to make you hold this? Well, you're going to have to wait and see. Can you lift a little higher? Here's 10, 9, 8, 7. You got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Bend your knees, windshield wiper the legs. Sometimes this windshield wiper brings ease to the back. For those of you that may have back issues, bring ease first. And then if you want to press up and sit back into child's pose, you're welcome to go there. We slowly round ourselves up. We come onto our backs. Let's give the back a rest and come down onto our back. So we're going to do a movement called paint the wall. So I'm going to show you it in modified. Arms and legs are on the mat, so are your hips. We're going to take this front leg, and we're going to take it up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, lower down, point the toe, lift up. So pretend your foot is a paintbrush. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point. Belly pulls to the floor if you're in this modified version. Hold here. Let's take it up a notch. Use the back of your arms, little tuck of the shoulder blades. Press your hips to the sky. Stay lifted or keep your hips on the mat. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower. I'm going to count the ones with your hips on the floor. So we have 8 more. Flex, lower, chin parallel to the mat. 4 more. Point, flex, point. Flex down, point up. 2 more. Down, up. 1 more. Down, up. Bend the knee. We're going to come back down. So we can do the same thing on the other side. So back is flat. So pull your belly to the floor. Bring your heel up to the sky. Hips are down for the first 4. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. 2 more. Now, some of you are going to stay right here with your hips down. Otherwise, drive in, lift up. 12 more. Down, up, down, up. So your foot is a paintbrush, and it's flex, lower, point, lift. 8 more. Chin is parallel to the mat. Using the back of your arms to give you more support so you're not pushing into your head. 4 more. 3 more. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. 2, 1. And up, bend the knee, release, come on down. Take a hug in, maybe even bring your nose to your knees. And release. Again, you're gonna leave your back on the floor, leg up, doing the move, or let's lift our hips. Bring the leg up. Here we go. Down, up, flex, point, flex, point. Keep it going. Chin parallel, tummy in tight, driving through that back leg. 8 more. 8. And 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not lowering our hips, just that foot, other leg up, down, up, down, up. Hang in there. Down, up, down. 12 more. Shh. Shh. Remember that breath. Shh. Shh. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one of this set. Bend the knee, come down. I know you're super excited. 1 more set. You've got this. If you want to tuck into a ball first and then release down. Take a big inhale. Let it out. Now either push your tummy to the floor so your back is flat, chin is tucked slightly, just do the legs. So if at any time you're thinking, I can't do this, can you do it with your back on the floor? Yes, we all started there. So go back to there instead of giving up. Now press your hips to the sky if you're going there. Chin tucked slightly. Take the leg up. Come on, these are 16, last of it. Down, up. Exhale, inhale. Flex, point. Flex, point. 12 more. Shh. Shh. 8 more on this leg. 8, 7. Squeeze your glutes. Come on. 6, 5. Don't let those hips drop. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done on this side. Change legs. Keep those hips up. Send that leg up. Come on, last 16. Down, lift, down, lift. Use the breath. Shh. Flex, point, flex, point. 8 more. Down, up, paint the wall. Come on, keep those hips up. Last 4, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Release, come down, hug it out. Feel free to tuck into a ball. And then rock yourself up. Come up onto those knees. Open your feet up a little, your knees up a little bit wider than hip width apart. Let your toes touch. So if you can see through, your toes are touching. If you need to sit back or if you need to sit down, however sitting down or being up tall works for you. But we're gonna work those arms. So take your arms out nice and long and you're gonna tap, 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 tap. Seems like a basic movement, and it will be for the first round. 8 more. Here's 8. Tummy in tight, hips pushing forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Bring the arms in like you're going to punch the ceiling. And here we go. Up, 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 up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Bring the arms back out and pulse down. Turn the palms up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it up. Go in, in. So now we're changing the direction. We were tapping with the arms facing down. Now the palms are facing up. Here's 8. Shoulders are down away from your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in front and push, push, push. Start with elbows on the table. Lift, 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 lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go out and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Palms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more round. Here we go. Palms are down. Palms are up. Go 1, 2, 3. Hang in there. 4. Squeeze your glutes. Hips push forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms in front and up, up. That burn is change. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms long like you're holding a quarter on the wall under each middle finger and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the palms down, down. Palms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Come on down. Roll those shoulders. Hug it out. Sit however you'd like. Hug it out on the other side. And slowly come into some stretching. Bring the legs in front. We tip forward. And you rise up. Take one leg out to the side. Big stretch here. Come on over to the other side. Change legs. Big stretch over here. And rise up. As you bring your feet into a crisscross, twist over to one side. Twist over to the other side. Come back to center. Take the arms, cross the wrists, push the palms together and stretch. Draw your shoulders down and away from each other. Release, come behind, interlace, lift the chest up. If there's any other movements you feel you need to do for stretching, feel free to take that time to stretch. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. I will see you on the mat again.